Daddy can't really get up. He has to do his stretches in bed. He has to do something like downward dog, where he like slides his hands forwards and has his bum in the air.
Hi, I'm Jonah, and Naz have asked me to share a slice of my life living with Axial SpA.
He can't really play Daddy Monster so much because of him with all the cushions and blankets and bean bags, and he jumps out and tries to tickle us again.
You know, I do worry about how active I'm going to be in the future. You don't know how quickly the condition progresses or to what extent. So having my girls here to play with is a really good motivator to make sure I get the most out of the now. If they want to play Daddy Monster, if they want to play jigsaws on the floor, which is one of the most painful places to be for me, you know, if one of them needs to be carried on my shoulders when we're out for a walk, then that's something I want to be able to do. So the day-to-day for me, of course everybody is different, but for me the morning is the most painful. I found quite a good tester is putting socks on. If I can put my socks on easily in the morning, then it's a good day. And if I can't put my socks on, then it's a not so good day. In summer I just wear flip-flops. Throughout the day, it's basically times when you're static that are problematic. Nice rhyme. Sitting for long periods of time at my desk, which I have to do for work, but I do have a snazzy chair for that, which helps. I've been through a few of those. Lying in bed is obviously bad because you're static, and things like watching TV in the evening on the sofa is not so good. But my condition isn't so bad that I can't intersperse activities where I'm static with ones where I'm active. So I have had to reevaluate some of my hobbies. Skateboarding has been a massive hobby all my life. It became pretty clear a fair few years ago now that I wasn't going to be able to continue that. Injuries didn't heal like they did, and I know that's a lot to do with age as well. One thing that me and my three brothers were really into together was mountain biking, and the last trip we had in Snowdonia, after about an hour of going downhill on this rocky terrain, I was in agony. I could not go on.
I'm just falling to pieces.
But the next day I hired a full suspension electric mountain bike, and that changed everything. I was suddenly as fast as my brothers again.
Holy moly! Woohoo!
I feel like that's quite a good example of finding an alternative solution. When COVID hit, my wife had to go full-time. My video editing is freelance and the work dried up, so she had to pick up the slack financially, which meant that I was a stay-at-home dad all of a sudden. And like many, I'm sure that was quite difficult, but also really enlightening, and it coincided with a time when my condition was worsening and I was having quite a lot of flare-ups, and I was having a hard time sort of dealing with it actually. So to have my children to focus on and all these new challenges of homeschooling and whatnot actually proved to be sort of the worthy cause that I needed to get me through that.